Oh Lord, why does it look so gray? I'm live. Hello, I'm live. I know I said that before, but I'm live. Um, this is just basically to try out my new camera, how it looks like. I know I have no lights whatsoever, except from the sun coming out of the window, going dark as we speak. I just wanted to see how my camera look like and if I'm able to go live on this device that I am on right now. I actually don't really know the quality of the camera. I'm used to the other camera on a big computer, and this is a little PC, and I just wanted to test it out. Hello, happy weekend, happy Saturday. I'm about to do a video. I hope it's funny. I think it will be funny, but I can't be my own judge. So if I'm successful, whoa, there's a person here. Who is it? I didn't expect to be anyone here because this is just a test, basically. So, anyway, this video that I'm planning to do, I hope it's as funny as I think it will be. I hope I pull it out. Hello, my own, my goodness. Fanny, Fanny Ongiri Chedi. So you are here. Ongiri Mani Fanny. So good to see you, my own sister. Hi. Oh, no. This one is a WhatsApp message disturbing me from my brother. Obori Fanny. Holding our and the testing go chike o camera hesa no man o I mean hoka laptop ka akamoni gangi no ka video ha akamoni ka dofa nenga akamoni wanga kafakaera I don't even know. So just wanted to see how this looks on this camera, if it's maybe looking blurry or gray. To me it looks a little bit grayish. I don't know on your side. Maybe it's just my device. But I'm not really making a long live. I'm not really planning on making a long live or anything. I just wanted to see how this would look, or if I'm able to be live on this device at all. But it looked like I am able. So so happy. So happy. So I gotta go. I'm going to make a video that I hope it's going to be very funny, and hopefully I'm able to upload it today. If not today, I will upload it tomorrow. So this was just a taste. Not a taste. Oh my gosh. English. Why do you hate me? A test. Oh, test, not a taste. Okay, a taste and a test of my camera. How about that? I can use both, right? In the same sentence or in the same phrase or whatever. But bye, guys. I hope this, I mean, I do look grayish, but I also don't have any light. But I'm also visible. That's all that matters. Hi, Sonia. Oh, Lord. Hi, Sonia. How are you doing? No, you are not late. I'm only 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. I was actually just testing my. Did I say taste again? Oh, Lord. I was testing. My goodness, this English like to do this to me when I'm on a live video. I was only testing my camera. I got a new laptop and I was trying to see how the video would look like, but actually I was testing out the live and it was giving me trouble. And then I felt like I got it. So I thought, okay, let me just test it out or taste it out. English. Potato, potato, potatoes, whatever. Whatever English is. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. I was about to do a video, but I just wanted to see how this works, if it works. Yeah. No, 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 you are not late at all. What are you doing? Ish. My friend, the Germans don't like English at all. Even if they speak English, they will say, I am sorry, my English is not good and what, but I'm like, you should hear mine. Yeah. No, but the Germans don't like English at all. But then there are those who likes English. Like at my former work, I was trying to learn German, but people were so happy just to practice their English with me. So I had no, well, I did have a chance to practice my German, but I was very shy. So I was just blabbering away in English to my. Ah, so you're just changing baby's nappy. You didn't go to the mountain today on this. Oh, happy Heroes Day, you guys. Happy Heroes Day to all the YouTube heroes. Oh, I hope, I mean, what's going on? Do they even celebrate anymore? I'm about to do a video which I think will be funny, but I don't know. You guys will be the judge. But tell me, how does this camera look like? Does it look gray? Because to me, I kind of look gray or blurry. Omakomaga YouTube ankwetuonerera. Sonia, ngengo madhi notagithan manaroho naku okwithamike. You like it? Is it clear? Ah, okay. I was I was just thinking it's not. I have braids too, and actually I have a lot of situation going on. Ah, yeah, it's needed. I saw some people went for a walk. I don't think it was up the mountain, but they went somewhere else. Um, but I didn't see any big motion going on with this Heroes Day of ours. Let me not say of yours. I almost say of yours as if I excluded. Uh, at first, in fact, I remember because my brother was playing these Swapo songs, Tatesema Hiketitera, or what is it, on his Facebook, YouTube state. What? Tarabwana go YouTube kwetu. Ko WhatsApp status ahead. Then that's when I remember it's Heroes Day today. And the whole time I was just here, I think, oh, the 26th, the 26th, and in my mind, ush, walking along the beach. I hope you made a video for us, eh? Or was it just a relaxing time? Heroes Day is not such a big, even to me, to be honest, I know these dates, the 4th of May, the 26th of August, and mostly I even remember because that's around the trade fair thingy. And today I was watching NBC on Facebook and I saw the trade fair was going on. But usually I remember because of that. And then the 25th of December, is it? When is the day of the African child? I know a lot of holidays, ne? But on the actual date, I never remember. Wapungwa kudengwa chiri? But me also. Sonia, I don't know who will beat us both though. Because as we speak, I'm about to come to Namibia. mid-September. I'm about to come to Namibia. But when I was there last time, I made lots and lots of video and I just uploaded a few. So now I don't know. Plus, I have a lot of videos as well. Yesterday, I uploaded everything from my phone to this laptop. I have a lot of videos that I made here from our traveling. We went to Greece, we went to Amsterdam, we went to Cologne, I went to Austria, I went to Switzerland, and I made videos always. And you guys haven't seen any. You guys haven't seen any. I don't know. I need deliverance. Ndabumbwa emangururo yakwetu. But it is understandable. Sometimes, in my case, I always make videos. For me, it's so easy to make videos than to upload them. That's just like almost, we went to really some cool places. I don't know. I don't know. I have a YouTube demon or something that need barakashakakadara. Loose. Yo. Mm-mm. Yeah, I always do. Ish. So we have a lot of footages. Maybe we just, I don't know. But I also don't like to go somewhere and just not make a video because sometimes I tell myself, let me just not make any more videos. But really, they're just some nice moments where you capture and then you just load them up to where the others are stored. Yes, man, these YouTube videos. You know, most with these African churches of ours, everything is a demon now. Huh? Even YouTube has maybe a demon. Or how do we describe this one? This enemy of my progress. It's also a demon, the YouTube one, I guess. Ah, me, I'm also struggling with my channel direction actually because at first I wanted to show everything that I do because I like all this natural stuff now. My husband called me a herbalist because I almost have a remedy from for everything almost. And the other day we visited one of the many German castles that are now turned into museum, and there they have a book on herbs. This garlic, rosemaries, and stuff, and oregano, basil, what. So they have those. They have a book like that. So I in German. So I bought it to like improve my German, but also because I like all this natural stuff from the like a face mask to oils to hair thing. Like the hair stuff is kind of like why I created this channel to show the hair stuff to do hair or to do natural remedy or if it's a mask or I even make my own cough something with ginger onion. Disgusting, but it works. It never failed me. But then I don't put those things up, and I find myself just posting everything else. That's why I call this thing Better Natural Care. But I haven't really been going so much into this direction of my channel's name. So now I'm like, how do I call it? Life as we know it. That's how I should call it, I guess. Onganga nanganga. Nanganga ngahemwen. Nanganga mbera, I don't know. And to be honest, I don't know. What do I take? Last week we had our niece here, my husband's brother's daughter, stay with us for a week. And then when they came to pick her up, they brought a brother, and the brother have a stomach ache. So the father asked me, "Do you have anything for pain?" And I'm like, well, I have aspirin because that's the only pain thing I have because sometimes I get a headache. But to be honest, I rather steam myself okuinyukumina nga hukoeneko chiwambo uno than take medicine. So I like all these natural things. I mean, maybe they'll just take me into herbalism, witch crafting, without knowing. If they told me, "Oh, this is our all natural remedy, come, we'll teach you." Maybe that's they will just capture me like that because I like those things, but I didn't really pay attention or focus so much on these things that I had in mind to do with YouTube. So maybe you and me both kind of changing direction because honestly, I think it is so much for more for people to maybe follow you knowing that I'm following Bella for these kinds of content than to just have a salad of content. I don't know. Eh? Marasonia. Wait, let me go back to this avocado comment of yours. What do you eat it with? It's crazy. I felt like you from the beginning. I didn't just get the avocado, but then I don't remember why I stuck with avocado. But now, even today as we speak, we just came back from the grocery store and I bought two. I just almost can't do without it. I know the taste is not overwhelming. It's like eating lotion, kind of. Especially if you mash it. It's almost like eating solid lotion. Yeah, but apparently it has health benefits. But Sonia, you will not believe. Every time I say an avocado, I just think about you. I think about you. And then this morning I was watching a video of somebody who apparently made avocado oil, and I was just thinking about you, you and your avocado comment. But anyway, I see you don't say progress. Ish, my dear. YouTube is, I don't know. I'm trying not to compare myself and then just do it without pressure. But we also want to do well, no? We want to do well like other people as well, and especially when you are giving effort, like you are saying. But you cannot give up. You are way ahead to give up. Ish, I have 162 subscribers, and I have been here for more than 2 years. But for 1 year, actually, the most year that I've been a little bit more active is only this one. The other one I started, and I think I got my first 90 or so subscribers, and then I went quiet for a while, and I think people kind of forgot. And then I don't know. Also, is it because I don't have a clear direction of my YouTube channel or something like that? I don't know. But life is no balance. This YouTube life has no balance at all. There's a lot of nonsense YouTube channel that just have a lot of subscribers, a lot of views. The other day I was telling my husband, I said, well, I guess if you want to be successful on this internet career, YouTubing, Facebooking, you just have to do stupid stuff, ne? But that's just not me. I can't just do that. How can I do that and just be okay with it? It's all this shaking booties and shaking boobs and being half naked that are so popular. Yeah, but I think, Sonia, I don't know. For me personally, I really do enjoy your videos. So I don't understand how these things work. Um, um, Hmm. But I think a lot of people, almost everyone say consistency, consistency. But I think you are also consistent enough. Not enough, but okay. Unlike me. Maybe I'll just do maybe Bella. That's it. Yeah, natural care is really limiting and stuff like that. Is it? Okay. Okay. I guess yeah, I think I should just remove the natural care and just do Bella, maybe Bella in Germany or Bella German Namibian or something like that. And yeah, stick with it. Mm. Yeah. Okay. 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 We can talk offline. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that dream of a 1,000 subscribers seems just so far away from me, man. Sometimes I'm like, Jesus. Hey, my channel is stuck. I need deliverance. Somebody lay hands on my channel, please. Let me go to some prophets. Mm. Yes, I'm on Instagram. It's Better Natural Care as well on Instagram. Yeah, yeah, but phew, I don't know. For now, I don't want to have pressure, but when you're working for a long time and you just don't get anything, ne, it's become discouraging. I know. Yeah, you know, I don't understand. Even me, sometimes I tell people, don't compare yourself. But I think that statement maybe is not fair. I think it has to have a little bit more depth than just don't compare yourself. We have to explain a little bit more than just that. Because even I find myself comparing myself to others because I'm not saying my contents are top because they are not. I know that. Let me just not deceive myself, ne? But I think my contents are watchable to at least 500 subscribers. Anyway, what is seems so unfair to me is you see somebody would create a channel after you, but I'm not jealous or anything. I'm really happy for myself. I really think that I'm a happy person and I'm not jealous. But I think everyone also has a maybe either a good amount of jealousness, jealous in the way to say I want also to be like, not that I want to hate the person or disassociate myself with the person because they are better than me, but I just want to be also like maybe that kind of jealous. But jealous just because somebody's doing good, I don't think that's me because it's a waste of time. Even if you are jealous, whatever they are doing good doesn't come to you or doesn't transfer to you. So, but my thing or what I think is unfair comes when somebody, yeah, my contents are not top notch, but theirs are also not top notch. But your subscribers, just like this, end way past you in 4 months or 5 or 6. You're like, yo, Jesus, don't forget me or, or something like that. Something like that. Ne? But yeah, I guess that's where my don't compare yourself come into questions for me. Hmm. Yeah, we will compare ourselves at some point because honestly, you need a good amount of comparison, otherwise you won't progress. Because who doesn't want to be like, I mean, I think you made a video one time talking about all these people that are making fun of others. For example, with the fridge, if you still have one door, or what are they calling those fridge that only have one door, or if you are still renting, or if you are still what, those kind of comparisons, that's not me. I move at my own pace when it comes to life, also in general. But things like I also want a job or I want a house, not that you're gonna do something extreme to be like, but just so that you work to progress like others. I think that's a good comparison. The comparing yourself is when you're losing your peace or your sleep or your dignity or your moral to be like others. I think it's deeper than just don't compare yourself. Yeah, I know, right? Some people, but some people are extremely funny. There's this girl from Nigeria. I honestly see and like you deserve your subscribe and your views because she's original. She's that's the thing. Original in the way that not that she's the only one, but she's really creative and stuff like that and not copying and yeah, copying is also allowed. Moshwamba kuti evinaromwa kumkwenihoro ruvumos like that. But some people I'm like, yeah, honestly, even if you pass me 100 times, you really deserve your spot. But some people you like some videos. Like I'm a supporter, like of our Namibian content creator. I watch, whether I subscribe or not. I watch because yeah, people are trying. But some contents, no, you will just watch. You like, oh Jesus, let me put it on low and let it play because I am so not following. But then these people have more subscribers than you. You're like, ah. Who did I offend? My village people has followed me to Germany. How did they fly? Eh? They are monitoring me. My village people are monitoring me in the mirrors here. Here in Germany also. Something like that. But honestly, like you deserve more subscriber than you have because your contents are funny. Always. I laugh. Sometimes I find myself happy typing, happy keyboarding on your comments and I have to stop myself. But yeah, life is like that, ne? Shit. Mm. People like nonsense, but some of us just don't want to do nonsense. Not everybody wants to do nonsense, but I do have some funny ideas. But the thing is also, ne, on my own, I know people like other people's business also. The question is to myself, do I really want to share my personal business just for YouTube? That also. Mm-mm, not so much. And yeah, because people like other people's business. If you want to also trend, just put your business out there. But no, that's not me. That's just not me either. I'll put some amount of my business on YouTube, but I just have to do with this without, I guess. Or let me take as long as I can take. Yeah. Ish, I know, right? Ish, I don't get it. But Mara, these our subscribers also. Why don't they watch? Why don't they also watch? I don't know. We leave it up to the Lord. That is up to the Lord. Yeah, it's hard. Ish. Maramine, I want to vex. This Namibian storyteller, why do they tell story halfway? Now, what happened to this Miller story? Did it just end like that? I wanted the continuation of the story, Moss. How did it just end like that? Nobody else is following, following up with what happened and all this, and then what now? I saw Pastor Abiata on Omlunga radio there being interviewed. But this Omlunga also, why didn't they also bring the person, the tate with the car to the radio also? Why do they like to leave halfway things halfway like that? Not good. The millers are big and don't want to shit. Yeah, I think you should, if you should do gossip, Nelsonia, you should do South Africans and Nigerians gossip. If or just storytelling. If you're not comfortable with gossip, I think, but I think you can do it now. You can do it better. Just whatever you're comfortable with. Doesn't have to be extreme or extreme, however you want it. um, yeah, I think, who is this person? And how did I know them? There's some one guy in Namibia. I think he did celebrity gossips as well, and he was telling that he ate YouTube money and or stuff like that. I think he's also the softy guys, the softy guys. But did I see him on YouTube or on Facebook? Yeah, but the famous trending person is Vendelinus now, ne? I think yes, Namibia Hot Sea. That one I have seen one time, and he had a lot of subscribers as well. Yeah, people like Google and Gaga gossips. Mm, that one, but also the people trending. I see all this. The Nigerian know how to hustle, my friend. The Nigerians, some I used to watch and say, how do they just keep on using others to make money? But it is a thing, everybody. And then they'll maybe go from this one, gossiping about this one, to this one, to this one, and they watch just almost the same story told by 100 different content creators, but they'll still watch those ones, just has a lot of views. So, and there's a lot of gossip going on there. There's one guy I always watch almost every day. He pulled me in these stories of prophets sleeping with girls and stuff like that. He just analyzes videos. I don't know how he get them from YouTube or whoever shared them somewhere. I guess you can also pick them and they just analyze. But I think Sonia, you'll be good. I think you'll be a good analysis of these stories as well. I don't know how people get them. Maybe you get an application that allow you to download stuff and just give your 2 cents. A lot of people do a reaction. I think you do this ones. You do those ones better. I don't know if there are other Namibian content creators that are doing those already, but I think you can analyze or whatever they call it much better as well. If you want to trend, just pick a Nigerian person. You see how other Nigerians will come for you, but then they give you views anyway. Maria Nepembe. Yeah, man, make money. Just make money. People are also using other people to trend most. As long as it's good, you feel okay in your spirit, you can just do it. because some things are really just stories. For example, you remember this story from South Africa of this Elliot guy. Everybody was talking about Elliot. Anyone who posts a video about Elliot automatically have people watching and commenting. So stuff like this just need to be talked about. I don't know. Ah, Maria, this one. Oh, I that one. This Maria I haven't seen. Ka. I seen a few from Maria Nepembe, but I think she hasn't posted. And then there are some people from Namibia also, because I almost watched. I don't know. I was like last year. I wasted my whole year of not posting but watching Namibian content. There's there's a whole lot I didn't watch, but there's also a whole lot I watched on a regular basis also, especially wedding and village content and just what I just watch. Yeah, man. Oh, the churches also sometimes I'm like, do I start? Because really these churches, I man, Mara, my question is, at this present age, Sonia, you'll be, I don't know if you even be surprised anymore. This pastor prophet with a mega church sleep in with the people there, a couple of them pregnant for him. Then he will go to Sunday and preach this about this gossip that he had involving himself and the girls, telling people that whoever is trying to use your name to make money, pray that they die in Jesus' name. Hey. And then you see people, amen, amen. Really? Where in the Bible did it tell anybody to pray for people to die? Then now my question is, sometimes I'm like, are people really this gullible? Or is there some hypnotizers going on for people to act like this? I I'm a Christian. I'm a Shiveva person. No shame about it. And yes, my parents are Catholic, and I started from there. I got baptized, confirmed, and everything. Ne? And I was even a Sunday school teacher. I took kids to camps, my friend, when I was very, very young. Sunday school camps and everything like that. And then I gave my life to Jesus. I became a Christian. Even when I was a young Christian, I remember there was one crusade from our church when I was in high school, because that's when I gave my life to the Lord. And the pastor, what do they call them now? This general overseer, general soldier, top army person in the army of the Lord people, how they call them, because now they have titles. Yeah? That lady came, and I was just a very young Christian. And we were having a crusade there for the church and teaching people how to speak in tongues. As a very young Christian, it just didn't sit well with my spirit. I'm like, but according to the Bible, how I read it, the Spirit of the Lord came upon people on the day of Pentecost. And let's say the Germans will start speaking in Oshiwambo, praising the Lord, telling of the wonders of the Lord. And then as the Oshiwambo people will say, hey, are these people not Germans? How come are they speaking in our own tongues, proclaiming the wonderful works of the Lord? That's how I understand this speaking in tongue thing. Mara, this bakata rakata bata bata and all this thing. And then that lady was teaching us there. Just say ra 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 ra. Start saying ra 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 ra. Yeah, da, 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 da. And I was like, I refuse. And to be honest, I refused. I said, no, this is not what I believe. But now my question is, how come nobody questions things like this nowadays in these churches? You will find people saying, bring salt. I even heard of a story somebody consumed a bottle of olive oil and bread and salt, sea salt. How come you will eat a handful of sea salt without question? Eh? Witchcraft in broad daylight, but you won't even question it. I don't understand. So sometimes I'm like, me, I won't even blame this prophet. I blame the people. How come you don't read? You just go to church, sit, and the pastor tell you, hey, pray, 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 and tomorrow your neighbor will die, and you say amen. Whatever that pastor is doing to you, you deserve it. That's how I think. Or I think maybe did the pastor do something to the people to be like this? Yeah, patangasha kupapewa mocho, I don't know. Mm. Man, I think we need to also talk about the stories around the church. Maybe people would wake up or what. I have been long time in these worship evers. I used to go to the church in Okahanja, but these stories of people falling, I have never felt in my whole life. I guess the Holy Spirit has never entered me or touched me. But I can also say boldly that I believe I have prayed and the Lord has answered. Without anybody laying hands, I am not against laying hands, it's biblical. But I believe God hears me according to his word as well. And this church I used to go to is not big on this everything, but they like to shout and scream and and hold the service for a long time. I think I am known to be the person who leaves the church before it's. I will not. I refuse to go to church from 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. And some people who even go there start with Bible study. But there is also a day set apart for Bible study during the week. But you go to church, you first start with Bible study. But there'll still be preaching. No, that is not me. I'll come right in time. I will not attend this Bible study before the preaching. And then they'll be there praying. Before you know it, it's 2 o'clock. I I don't plan my whole day, not like that. Sunday is rest. The Lord said, I used to live, I used to live with no shame. I'm like, and if maybe they invite somebody to that church who start talking things that I don't even agree with, I'm out. I'll pick my stuff and go with no shame. Like that. But I come to church, I know why I came to church most, not to be manipulated and stuff like that. So I don't understand how people. I'm not against any other pastor, no. But since these titles of men of God, general, and I don't know, they start naming themselves after the army people came, a lot of nonsense came to church as well. Some prayers are demonic, Sonia. Me, nobody will be touching me. And then I know there was one time I went to be prayed for. And then the pastor started pushing me. And the more he pushed me, the harder I put my feet. I'm standing on the solid floor. I'm not falling. And then I think he also realized and he just let me be. As a pastor, don't embarrass yourself. I'm not going to fall today. Never. I have never fallen because I don't want to pretend. I cannot pretend with God. Yes, general, overseer, army, something, I don't know. Eh, brigadier and stuff like that, they call themselves. I just don't get it. And then as they are preaching, yeah, yes, yes, Papa. Oh, that's the man. Praising the person, hyping them up. For do what? They have their hype person there. Aye, those things need to be told. Uh, Now the sun came out and want to disturb me today, but before it wasn't here. Anyway, those things need to be told, Shiri. But maybe people will hear. And the problem is that people don't want to share. Mara, I think if you start talking about this thing because they want to attack you, they will share. Hey, hey, see. No. And this, whoever is against the man of God will die and blah, 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 blah. Even people were against Jesus, they didn't die. Just like that. Jesus prayed for them and said, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. But then they are following these people. Hey, your enemy will die. Amen. Uh-uh. Mm. Yeah, Mm-mm. Maybe I'm just a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a very soft rebel. I don't. I declare myself, I'm a very soft rebel. I will not fight with you. I'll just leave. But that you know, I don't agree. Mm. Yeah, you can't. They will start manipulating people. You can't speak against men of God. If you have nothing for people to speak against you, why are you afraid? You should not be afraid, no. I think this thing need to be talked about. Me, I don't understand all this. I have no problem with young people serving the Lord, but all these little young people are now prophets. I was watching one prophesying people that are having headaches on Facebook. Kona mi bianga head anyhow. Headache. Who doesn't have a headache? Even you, Pastor. Don't you ever have a headache? Pastor, have you never had a headache? Uh-uh. Headache is just a guessing prophecy or stomach ache or whatever. Even if you say for the women, I think you have period pain when you have your period and you are there say, yes, man of God. Did you not research how many women have period pain before you say, yes, it's true, man of God? Which true? And the people are there. And the person is asking you funny question. And you are even being prophesied for on Facebook. Uh-uh. And then they'll be there. Then they'll be there saying, share this broadcast, share this broadcast. I'm like, man of God, just say you want to make money on Facebook. What share this broadcast? Just say you want to use to eat Google money or this Mark Zuckerberg or Sugarberg or whatever. You want to also chop his money. Or share this book, comment for you to be prophesied on this Facebook prophecy. You need to first of all to share and comment and I think they're like that. And then you line up with the people that are going to be prophesied, and still people don't see nothing wrong with this thing. They need to be told. Mm. Eh, we have the same time, Amboli. They are very manipulative. Yes, man. Talk about these things, really. Uh, Talk about these things, my dear. And you can even make part one, two, and continue to where you left off like this. We will share. I know they will share because they will think, hey, who is she to talk about men of God, men of God? Even Jesus himself, he was mocked, eh? Talked about, spat on, nail on the cross. Who are you? Yeah. So, anywho, you see, as you can see, this story will not end. This story will not end. I did not plan to make this live this long. I just kind of wanted to test Why do I keep saying taste? Jesus. I'll just taste my camera. It's okay. You want me to taste it? Your husband will see you trending. Yeah, maybe he will say, "Ah, my wife, calm down. This is too much." Maybe, but when when we when I came here, we were. I was always looking for church. I went to a German church when my parents-in-law goes to church. It's like a charismatic church, but it's not very boring, but it's not very exciting. But we don't live in the same town. We lived 4 hours away from my parents-in-law. Not now, before. So I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of want to go to an African church. I'm a Jiva person. Although in church, I'm not the one who's going crazy in church, but I also just don't want to sit and clap hands like this. So we Google African church and we found one in our town. These people don't have a church. They they rent a room, I think, which is used for a preschool in a Lutheran church building, because Lutheran churches here are big. You find they even have a preschool, like approved by the government and all that stuff. Not like me would start my own preschool. It's not like that here. So we went there. There is about 20 people in the room as big as your living room. But these people have big speakers in this small room with 20 people max. They have these big speakers and microphones. Everybody can hear them or can hear me speak in this tone as I'm speaking now. But I'm like, why do you need a microphone and these big speakers? And anyway, we greeted ourselves. Oh, it's kind of like a cozy little home cell church. Yeah. When they started, forget about singing. Okay, we are singing to God. We are not showcasing our vocal talents. Ne? So the singing was, we'll just leave it there. And then come pray. Ever since I gave my life to the Lord, is in Oshibeba, Pentecostal, not charismatic, not any other. Pentecostal, ne? That's my background. I was a born again Christian. But this one, even me, I was like, ah, sorry, Watanga. Oh, just like that. Even if I was to call my husband right now and just without question and say, how did the people pray? He will always say, "Bakata, bakata, bakata," like that. I was like, yo, I never went. That was the last time. I'm like, I went to us African. I know the gospel was now brought from this Europe and the other part of the world to Africa. How is it that we are so extreme? Is it, how did we take a thing from number 1 or 5? Let's say the missionary brought it, left it number 5, we took it to 150. Extreme. Like that. I was like, I will never go there again. I'm like, it's okay. Ah, the noise in this small room. And there are other people. Oh, I. And then the microphone and what is also not nicely tuned. Oh, there's a. We need Jesus himself, eh? Anyway, I tasted my camera. It tastes really good, I guess. I have no idea. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you so much, Sonia, for hanging out and diving. I don't even know how I got into this church story. I guess I can also analyze, or not as good as you, but thank you so much. I appreciate hanging out. Yeah. We are waiting. We are waiting for most one of those one of those videos of yours. But take your time with this one. Maybe you pray about it and see if your spirit is ready and ready to hammer people. Yeah, thank you. I will wait. Let me see how I will gladly receive the tips, of course, because I clearly do need them. Yeah, clearly do need them. So I don't know. I hope I can still make this video of mine that I have in mind. It won't be long. I always say it won't be long, but here comes. Yes, I made it work. How does it look? How is the quality of this camera? Sonia, you said you like it. It's okay. And now the sun went down, of course. So I appreciate you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm here, Mosu. I'm here to support. I'll be your hype man. Yes, woman of God. I'll be like, yes, woman of God. Hammer the man of God. Hmm? Woman of God, hammer the men of God, and what? Bye. Thank you so much. It's a little low on contrast. Maybe I will adjust the contrast on the setting again. But yeah, maybe also right now, this moment, maybe it have to do with the sun going down and I have no light whatsoever. I have no light. Thank you so much, Sonia. I appreciate you. Bye bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you for hanging out here. My cousin was also here, but she disappeared without a word. Fanny. Fanny was here and just say hi and disappeared. Goodbye.